And I have over here a Geoboard. This one is, I think it's by Learning Resources, so I'm going to leave the link in the comment box below. And as you can see, a Geoboard is basically a square with, I guess I would call them pegs, but I just want to tell you, if you're teaching your kids, introducing them to shapes, a Geoboard is something that I would definitely recommend for two reasons. Number one, it's great for fine motor skills, and number two, your kids can really learn the shapes. Now, what I like to do is just give them a bunch of random, as you can see here, rubber bands, and say, okay, what are we going to do? And let the kids, let's say you're learning about a triangle, so have them see, triangle. How do I build a triangle? Does it go like this? Oh, there is one type of a triangle. And just have them experiment multiple times. Now this one is a much larger rubber band. So in the beginning, to figure out the size and how are they going to build the triangle, and look, there we have another type of a triangle. And again, just have them see how many ways and how many sizes the children can actually build their triangles. And it might be interesting to see if they do the top versus the bottom, and they're just, again, doing triangles. For something more creative, maybe start off with one triangle and use the same pattern and just see how they get bigger with the, or smaller with the different rubber band sizes. And this can work with virtually any shape. A diamond. Let's go with the diamond. Diamond is a simple shape. Children built a sideways square. Now I have this one, and oops, the white one, I start with the top, but it doesn't go down to the bottom one. So now I have to see, will that work? And from the children's perspective, no. A smaller square actually led to a half a diamond. And so the children are basically, they're forced to use both their fine motor skills and their critical thinking skills. And it just, the key is to keep talking to them and introducing and just exposing them to all different really just amazing shapes through their fingers. And this is something they can actually create. You're not sitting there creating for them. You're not sitting there, telling them what to do, and you're presenting problems for them. You can do it with them, you can let them do it themselves, but in the beginning, just let them get the idea of putting the rubber bands over the shape, seeing what type of patterns and stuff they'll create, and then from there, let them see where the education will go. So this Geoboard is definitely amazing. As you could see, right now I'm just experimenting with the shapes, but could you imagine how far the kids can go with it now and later on for math? So on the comment box below, I'm going to leave a link to this. I'm going to leave a link to rubber bands, because I definitely think you need both. Even though this does come with some, you'll see with your kids they'll eventually break. So you do need a good Geoboard set, multiple rubber bands, and you will see your kids are creating shapes, learning, having fun, and just being kids. I'm here for my kids, for your kids, for kids in my play-based education program. If you like this Geoboard, you want to see more of this, or want to see future product reviews or anything, well, feel free to subscribe, like my channel, and let me know what you think. Let me know if there's an area your kids are struggling with. See, look what I just did there. That's also something the kids would enjoy. If there's an area your kids are struggling with, let me know, and we're going to come up with ways to make it fun, because if your kids aren't having fun, well, then learning is not happening naturally. So definitely let me know what you think in the comment box below. Happy playing.